Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where the hunt has begun for the cult. It's going to be somewhat of an incomplete hunt because I'm level 43. There are some cult members that are all level 49, so that is problematic in a sense, but at the very least, it's a good idea to start putting these names and faces on the map, so that when I am actually ready to track them down and take them out, I don't have to worry about looking for them. Starting with, apparently there's one in focus. The main clue that it gives, hold on. Which one did I pick? This one. The others are gathering in focus. Here in focus. Down the throat of Cosmos they go, hoods and cloaks into his belly to prey. I watch them gather from my den. Want to feed them to my wolves, every one of them. So, in theory, this particular cult member is hiding in some sort of den of wolves. That seems reasonable to assume. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time roaming around focus, attempting to find said den. Because in theory, if it can't be any of the places I've already completed out. Because then I would have killed the cult member. But focus is a lot of ground, so hold on. What have we here? Was this originally a larger statue that was destroyed? That's interesting. Let's get closer. Take a look at what's going on here. If this is a remarkable location...
I think it's unwise for man to revere Titios. He angered Zeus and the other gods, after all.
And there are cultist guards in here, which is a little bit suspicious. Well, at the plus side, I actually do need ancient tablets, because I can't actually upgrade my ship without it. You know, if they both weren't facing the same direction. I probably should have hit him first. No need to worry. Also, nobody cares about the lives of cultists, so I'm free to kill them at large. No, you saw nothing. Ignore the sighting of myself and the dead body. Oh, this other guy just doesn't care. Wow. Alright, so that does nothing to his shield, so I'll just get rid of his shield. Yeah, that attempt at like a counterattack type ability Yeesh, right in the butthole. That attempt at a counterattack ability just does not work very well. Oh, what have we here? It is a wolf den. Okay, yeah, that really didn't have much of a chance at working. Ooh, a cultist blue is nearby. So the cultist themselves is not going to be in the wolf den, but the clue of who the cultist is going to be in the wolf den. Alright, and let's see. Okay, so this person is level 41, so I can take care of them.
We rule with chaos and destroy those who oppose us.
Worshippers of the Bloodline. Okay, so apparently this cultist is inside this bear den. But I don't actually need to kill the bears. I just need to jump down, critically assassinate, confirm the kill. Okay. Actually, I'm here. I might as well complete out the location. And that is involving killing that bear over there, but there's stuff in here too, so I might as well loot it, like, while I'm here, I mean. Otherwise, I'd have to walk all the way back here in order to get it. Hello, how are you doing, bear? And there we go. Okay, who are you and why are you in the back of a cave?
Welcome, mis tíos.
Ah. So I can learn specific engravings from him, and then do regular engraving stuff. But his stuff is very expensive, and it is slightly more than what I had. Why did killing that wild boar decrease that specific section's political advantage over that area? Like, this area is controlled by the Spartans. Was that boar like a national treasure to the Spartan people? Were they really relying on that boar to watch over them? Alright, so this mercenary here is 2 levels above me, but for some reason I am still not worried. Oh, and that mercenary has a bear. I still should be okay. Let's just take this fight outside, which... Is this outside, or is this still kind of inside? It's hard to tell sometimes. Smacking the mouth. Nope, he throws poison. And I've been poisoned. Okay, but I'm healed. Oh, he poisoned his bear. And he keeps running away from me, which is unfortunate. But at the very least, this gives me time to... build up my meter, or should I say, for my ability to recharge. Finally, there we go. And now this bear is left on his lonesome. To die. But that's not the main reason I'm here. The main reason I'm in this place is because apparently, by doing quests... in this area, this will allow me to expose the cultist. So, let's start doing some quests. Like for this guy over here.
Ubisoft can lead us all to meet the gods. He knows the way. We must...
What seems to be the problem?
Ubisoft be praised, and Mystios. I've done nothing wrong, yet these priestesses mean me harm. Please, my
There seem to be a lot of priestesses who mean people harm in this game.
His god is a malaka, a blasphemous blight on Aphrodite's hallowed soil. This is a matter for priestesses alone.
You said rich?
Indeed. Empedocles rewards those who come to his call. These priestesses have imprisoned him in the fort. He's a god. He deserves worship.
He doesn't sound like much of a god to me.
How could you?
You can't keep a god bound. And anyone who tried would die in the attempt.
Empedocles is not that kind of god.
He is no god at all. Your words are an affront to the will of Aphrodite.
If these priestesses speak for Aphrodite, then I speak for all three slumbering heads of Cerberus.
Time to go save a god, apparently.
Do as you will, Mystios. But even you cannot be everywhere at once.
Oh, really?
I'll be fine. Is there anything else you need to know?
Where is
Can I
he?
find this god of yours?
They have him locked in a cage in Scandia Bay with the livestock. This would be shameful for any regular...
I'm guessing this god is a con man of sorts.
God.
Does he stand out in any way? There may be more than one prisoner.
The guards stripped him naked. And when you are confronted with his gift, Empedocles' godly nature will be hard to deny.
His gift?
He has a really
Just
big
say
penis.
you know it when you see it.
Okay. That's
I know
enough.
all I need. Your
I'm
Empedocles
gonna
will
go
be
now.
great.
Thank you.
Do not worry for myself.
He's over there.
Alright, now let's see if I can free him without making too much of a ruckus.
There's the Murex fort.
I forget, there was, I believe there was supposed to be a way that you could, knock people unconscious. You can sneak up on them and knock them out and not kill them. Like, I haven't used it. Ever.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Let's see, who runs this town? This is a Spartan leadership. Okay. So I need to deal with those 3 guys? Yes. So if I sneak around this way to the back there, I can, in theory, knock that guy out up top. Then, knock this other guy out, who will somehow not see me. Oh, he's just gonna go down the ladder. And he saw me anyway. Okay, so that didn't work out. Okay, at the very least it seems that Empedocles seems to have his own survival in mind, and is not going to wait for me to get him out. But considering how much I botched that stealth, do not stab my godly groin.
My four mortals, regard my godly gifts and know the truth of my words.
Do they really need to keep chasing me? Okay, let's give this so-called god a talking to.
No need to thank me for your rescue. Your drachmi is thanks enough.
Me? Thank you? Here? With no audience? No, 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 my heroic friend. The stage is not set. Our performance is missing that most vital ingredient. An audience.
A bit of an exhibitionist.
By my personal statue, so we may continue.
He has a personal statue? Oh, it's right here. It looks awful.
We worship a little differently where I'm from. We don't kill a man for what he believes. We show respect.
Wait, did they kill the man?
The gods, not those who pretend to be them.
The world is full of strife, yes, but also love. Embrace it. Embrace me. And I
Wait, who did they kill?
Introduce you to all my family. The gods.
Yeah, you're not a
Being
god.
locked naked in a cell makes someone a god. The pantheon would be overflowing.
Maybe Empedocles is a god, maybe he's not. All I know is that he doesn't beat young men to death. I follow you proudly.
Brothers, sisters.
I suppose that is that's a strong platform.
You think betraying Aphrodite will go unpunished?
Be like,
You may
hey
not
folks,
believe in my godliness, Mystios, but I believe there's some god
Like-
in you.
I may not be an actual god, but I will not beat you to death.
Even a god won't work for free.
Of course. What else would I spend my drachmi on? Clothes?
Of course. Why would you?
Perhaps you could aid me in another matter.
Sure.
How often do you get to help a god?
Of my caliber? Never. Come, my well-muscled friend. There is much to discuss.
Why is there a chain of quests following
You're
this
not
guy?
the god of getting to the point.
The likeness is terrifyingly good, don't you think?
It is awful.
Terrifying. Yes. What did you need?
Oh, God never needs help. But yes, please. I've been having trouble with my brothers and sisters.
The gods?
Family problems. When I first arrived on Kythera, I was imprisoned for my beliefs. They stole my purple robe, and inside it is a very special disc. The key to my family estate.
And you want
Is
this
it a
disc
stele?
retrieved?
Of course. The disc is a key. A key that opens a door to the gods themselves.
Okay, if this quest leads
This
to a
disc
key
must
to
be returned
Atlantis,
to me.
this is going to be ridiculous.
You said this robe thief intercepted you at the dock. Do you know where he is now?
He and his guards patrol along Kythera's main roads, but he enjoys roughing up recent arrivals.
The gods would protect themselves with more than a locked door opened by a disc.
Actually, the
but
gods
you
haven't
see the
been
door, Mistios.
protecting themselves with
Something
more
so
than a
beautiful
locked door
was not
opened by a
crafted
disc.
by mortal hands.
Like, that's pretty much all that was
And my
protecting
brothers, my sisters,
the
I hear them
the Minotaur.
calling me home from beyond it.
What are your godly brothers and sisters really like, Empedocles?
As any sibling, loving. Filled with
Empedocles.
strife.
Empedocles.
They once caught me eating lamb and cast me out. Though, between you and me, that lamb, worth it.
Lamb is delicious.
Gods wait for no one.
Patience is not one of our virtues, no. Will you help?
This
Okay.
disc sounds important. I'll find the man who stole it and return it to you.
Yeah. Luckily, this is a small island, so like everything is like right next to each other.
Found him.
Ooh, I leveled up.
We must hurry.
So do I have to kill him? Can I talk to him?
Purple dye might stink like rotten dog guts, but I'll be fucked if it doesn't make me look like a god.
Technically, it's made from rotten snail guts, boss.
I'm wearing snail guts? You're dead!
Okay. Okay, so as long as nobody witnesses me killing this guy, I will not have to worry about paying off any bounties. Excellent. Now to deal with the evidence. And you... I don't know if that actually affects anything. I just find it quite humorous that you could set dead bodies on fire in this game.
Look how she strides. The confidence. If I didn't know better, I'd say there were two gods on Kythera.
I found your disc.
Praise me! Clearly I have worked through you.
Clearly. Time to meet the gods, then?
I'd love to introduce you to my family. Of course, if you're ready to join me.
Sure.
This should be interesting.
That, my dear Mistios, I can absolutely guarantee. A moment, please, while I address my audience.
Ah.
Rejoice! For I, your humble god, shall introduce you to my brothers and sisters. Athena awaits you. Ares demands your audience.
That's a big promise.
You doubt me?
Yeah.
You could get us to the ocean. It's behind you, by the way.
How dare you mock? I'm a god! A god! What am I? A god?
Thanks for clearing that up.
Set sail for the Gulf of Corinth, and all the secrets she veils. Meet us there and see the truth for yourself.
All right.
Your siblings? Wouldn't miss it.
Okay, I have a feeling that this isn't going to actually lead to the cultist on this island, but still kind of curious, so actually hold on a second. I've been there before. I think, no, this actually will. Yeah, this actually will lead to an Olympian piece, because this is actually a place I've been to. Back in the day. And that led to kind of like a closed off area. And like there was some sort of weird like beast going on in the background, shaking things up. But there was no way to kind of open a specific door. But now I have the key. So in theory, so I guess I was correct in that once he mentioned having a key to the gods, I was correct in guessing that that would lead to an Olympian a piece towards Atlantis. Although I'm still going to have to go back to the island and start doing quests in order to find that missing cultist, though. Because that was really the main purpose of being there. Alright. I wonder if he's just going to be standing... Oh yeah, and there was all this, like, kind of hot stone. Also, I can now breathe underwater indefinitely because I'm holding the Spear of Poseidon, or the Trident of Poseidon in my...
Sisters! Someone sounds very stumpy today. I know that temper anywhere, Ares. Do not fear, brother. I shall comfort you soon. Please.
Okay, I fear that he's gonna go in and then immediately die.
They're here! The gods are behind this door!
I mean, he's wearing even less armor than that kid's father.
Kythera is... Well, if you're looking to unleash a new plague somewhere...
This is not what I expected.
Camouflage, my unimaginative friend. A mere disguise to ward off those seeking the glory inside. Ah! You hear them too!
There is something there. And whatever is making that noise must be 2 or 3 times the size of a man.
Quickly, use the disc! Open the door! They're expecting us!
Let's meet the gods.
Inside, I'm ready.
My brothers and sisters!
He seems a bit mad, though, I gotta say. I probably should have saved my game, but I'm sure there was like an autosave, I hope. Also... was that like a symbol of an eye on the disc?
This is it! The realm of eternity! The house of the gods!
And then there's another eye on the door over there.
Creators of the universe!
Okay, he's gonna die immediately after he says the word heaven.
Mighty hands, and raise me to the
Yep. It's a Cyclops. And his eye is one of the pieces. Nope. There we go.
I remember when the biggest thing I had to kill was a fucking Minotaur. He does not look happy. Let's see if I can cheer him up.
And start. Okay. His ability to hit me from behind is a bit problematic, but As long as I can gain adrenaline back. Which I kinda sort of am. Yep. Damn it. Yeah, this guy is definitely tough. Yeah, each hit takes off a lot of life. So, let's heal up. Damn it. I wonder if this kind of ceiling rain ability just kind of affects like a small area around him. That is a lot of swipes. Ass.
And I thought Empedocles was the handsomest one in the family.
So, interesting. So my question is, how did Empedocles find out about this? How did he get a hold of the key, for that matter? Now he has a club. Oh, and he has the skulls of his former enemies. Huh. I don't want to know exactly what that does. Damn it. Okay, that was an accident, but still, that was good. I would like the ceiling to stop falling down, please, and thank you. Okay, so I think I'm going to win, but I've got to make sure that I pay attention. Otherwise... Ah, yes. Otherwise, I can easily... that tides could turn in his favor. Although I gotta say, this is a pretty epic fight. Damn it. Now, in theory, all I have to do is just kind of stay at a distance, wait for my assassination attack to recharge, and I should be good.
The bigger they are, the more I have to stop them.
This is correct. And another Apple of Eden acquired. I wonder, like, every time one of these creatures dies, it leaves behind a corpse. I wonder if those are supposed to have, like, originally been just human beings who were converted into monsters. Alright, so that makes 3 keys to Atlantis down. 1 more to go. Okay, so I've defeated that one, and that leaves Medusa? Yeah, that would make sense that it would be an eye because it's Cyclops. Okay. I didn't notice the symbols on the floor till now.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Oh,
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for.
you weren't ready for the knowledge of trigonometry.
You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb.
Is this a message to Cassandra, or is this a message to humanity in general? Or how about this? Is this a message towards somebody they expected to receive it?
It has extended your life long enough.
No, this is a message to this guy.
As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Although I suppose there's a bit of a moral to this story, is that I can't guarantee that the key to the last piece is going to be nearby the last piece. Considering it, like, the key to the place was way over here, but the Forgotten Isle was way over there, all the way at the beginning of the game. So, that said, it's time to go back because I still haven't actually hunted down said cultist. Okay, so the first quest line didn't provide me the answers for who the cultist was, but at the very least it did give me an even more important piece to the Atlantis puzzle.
It's about adventure, thrills, danger, and untold fortunes.
I love a good adventure.
If you've got the drachmi and the time, I've got a once-in-a-lifetime adventure just for you.
Tell me more.
Secrecy is key, Mystios. We can't just have anyone knowing there's a fortune to be found. But first, everything has a price. Pay up, and I'll give you a tablet with everything you need to know.
All right.
Here you go.
Excellent. Here you go. This tablet will lead you directly to untold riches.
What? Just tell me where...
The tablet reveals all.
What does that even mean?
Just look at the tablet and follow the directions, Mystios. My work here is done.
I'm not even actually a street vendor.
On Verkofti Island, your reward awaits.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Adventure on hold. Got to kill this mercenary who is riding away from me, unfortunately. That's okay. I can catch him, maybe. Why did he just ride like 2 feet away? Oh, he's got a poison spear. Okay, I was expecting the shield attack, explosion attack to actually do something more than nothing, but... And it seems to be permanently poisoned, so unfortunately that means I can only do... Oh, he's dead. Okay, I might have to interrupt my previous quest. In order to fight these people. I mean, I suppose I probably could come back later.
You're a gift from the goddess herself.
I am.
And by
Yeah.
the fates, she chose well.
Yes, your goddess has blessed you. I am a fine specimen, but so are you.
I've always liked the Charmers.
I guess you didn't like these guys. You can fight. I'm impressed.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack.
This is a somewhat awkward
You must be
conversation.
important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult. Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Consider it done.
Let's go. You can tell me.
Actually,
everything
hold
you know
on a
about the
second.
cult when
If
we
she's
arrive.
talking to me about the cult, then this is probably the quest that's going to get me the clue for the cultist. Why are they...
Fucking bandits! I'll cut you all down!
Talk about combo attacks. That's what the next Assassin's Creed game needs. More combos. If they don't have regular combos, then the pretzels with cheese, that would do just fine. It is really odd how escort quests work in this game, in that, like, the person you're escorting just sprints. Like...
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now. At least
Oh
I
my
can
gosh.
catch my breath.
I suppose you were
Take a
sprinting.
good long look
Ah.
at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter.
Now she's just
Tell me what
dragging
you
this
know about the
out.
cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder.
Before they were just
Driven my
italicized.
sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Kithra from the cult.
Why is this camera angle so far away?
Your sister sounds smart.
The plan isn't that praiseworthy. I was nearly killed.
Unfortunate, but her plan is still good.
Then help us secure Kithira and root out the enemy.
Consider
By
it
the
done.
fates, you've seen what can happen. I can't do this on my own.
Secure Kithira? I don't work for free.
A mystios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And
Actually, I was planning to kill the cultist for free, so...
I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Okay.
It has been a while since I've
Communed with the gods.
Yes, that's what they called it these days.
Vrachmi will also be given for your services.
You drive a hard bargain. So what do you need me to do?
Just 3 simple tasks.
Ah, did this turn into 3 separate
My associate
quests?
by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
So,
If it's
reclaim
not
their
the cult,
weapons.
It's Malakis bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
Oh. Of course he will.
The temple. Where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the high priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenaean ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, if I'm carrying a whole bunch of poisonous vials, it's probably not
I'll do what
particularly
I can
safe.
for you and Kithira.
Thank you, Miss Dios. Perhaps when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Leonie. I'll see you later.
Okay, so I think I'm going to save the cultist for next time, because
Found it.
there's a little bit of a quest. There's a few quests to do in order to get to that, so I figure to get to the clue, should I say. So I have to do 3 separate quests first, and then that will, in theory, reveal the clue for who the cultist is.
Empty? I'm going to snap that man's neck in 2.
Huh. You know, I was expecting it to be a bit of a con. And what is going on over here? Oh, hello. I guess I'll just leave. Although, you know, the way that those Spartans kind of came up on me, I wonder if they were related to the quest, because they weren't, like, right over... They weren't over by the, that base I'd found. Like, I just didn't notice that they appeared when I was looking for that chest, and it's empty, and they did mention a couple things about that I took something. So... Alright, so here's the thing. If he's trying to con me into looking for treasure that's not there, why is he still at his shop?
What's going on? The chest was empty.
Inconceivable. Maybe you don't know how to read a tablet? I guarantee you there's something inside.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm the one who put it there. I mean, Malaka. No, no, no!
You know, I don't think this game is expecting me to chase him down, because there's no quest around it.
Cultists on a farm? Something's not right.
So this was on accident. I was attempting to stab that other guy.
Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
Oh, and by chasing him down, I accidentally fell back into the main quest. What is going on here? Oh, hold on a second. It's another mercenary. And he's conveniently getting off of his horse. Oh, that knocked his shield off too. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.